So you want to be rich, huh? Well, you've come to the right place. Actually, you haven't. I don't know why you guys are asking me for gold making tips. There's guides all over YouTube. You just type it in. But you know what they say? Ask and you shall receive. And I am a generous God, and so I'm going to bestow upon you the gift of my knowledge on how to make money. So put back on that armor and listen carefully, idiots, because I'm going to teach you the hot tricks the billionaires don't want you to know. Wow, you're going to be so rich. Wow, Jeff Bezos is going to kill me. Welcome to Thousand Needles. Yes, this place again. Except this time we're not here to watch NASCAR and deal with gnomes. We are instead here to steal from the Grim Totem tribe, a tribe of violent extremists who have made their home in Dark Cloud Pinnacle. Normally, Tauren tribes are very spiritual, placing high importance on maintaining a good bond with nature and only using violence where absolutely necessary. The Grim Totem tribe, however, they make their kids fight each other to the death for sport. That's pretty fucked up. Now, in the future, this area comes under attack by the Legion, seemingly at random. There's no real setup or foreshadowing. Or is there? Okay, here's my tinfoil hat conspiracy theory. When you are a clan who attacks peaceful villages unprovoked and frequently hosts child fighting pits, you acquire a lot of bad karma, putting the universe against you. Now, cosmic punishment is inescapable. The only thing that will delay it is luck. Just pure luck. So wouldn't it stand to reason, hypothetically speaking, that if a rogue were to break into their camp in the dead of night and steal from them all their lucky charms, they would no longer be shielded by luck, and eventually, 5 expansions later, cosmic punishment would be dished out. But that's just a theory. What's important to note is that I now have a surplus of lucky charms. In fact, I have so many lucky charms, I had to create an alt just for bank storage. Now, these lucky charms have no actual in-game purpose, they're just a flavor item, but that hasn't stopped me from selling them anyway. Tired of losing your loot rolls? Did that hunter really just need on your weapon? Seems like you've got bad luck, my friend, but cry no more because I have the item for you. Just put this lucky charm in your bag and you'll notice the difference immediately.
Why is he selling it like it's an MLM? That is insane. I love this.
Probably.
Does it really work?
My friend, look at my gear. I don't go anywhere without my lucky charm. And that's another successful deal, baby.
This doesn't actually do anything, does it, Mao?
No, not even slightly. Lol.
Mao.
Selling lucky charms has been my main hustle for as long as I can remember. Whenever I'm in a situation where a mark can't walk away, for example, waiting for a blimp, I get to work selling lucky charms.
Oh my God.
I always keep a stack on me. It's not efficient, but it is honest work. Okay, maybe it's not exactly honest work, but it sure makes for some good interactions, and that's all I care about. Just this week, Diamol released, and so I found myself back in Feralis. I didn't find Dragon, but with rumors of Alliance camping outside the dungeon circulating in chat, I used this to my advantage.
Okay.
Careful, Alliance ahead.
Okay, thanks.
Don't worry, I have just the thing for your protection. I open up a trade window and offer a lucky charm. Without offering anything in return, he accepts the trade. Oh, my friend, protection does not come cheap. What is your life worth? Surely at least 1 gold. The shaman ponders for a second before offering 570 gold and then canceling the trade. Well, at least I now know the going rate for an orc shaman if I ever want to purchase one. But if he thinks I'm done, he is sorely mistaken. I open up another trade window and get back to it. I don't want you to lament when you find yourself embraced by death. Seal the deal now. The shaman offers a greater mana potion. I can't drink this. I don't even use mana.
I don't want that junk. How dare you?
Junk? How dare you? My wares are of the highest quality. I wasn't going to take such an insult, especially not in front of so many people. I have a reputation to uphold. I challenge the shaman to a duel, and it begins. The shaman places down his totems, and I open up with a cheap shot. He is now stunned for a few seconds. Sinister Strike into Kidney Shot secures another stun, during which time I activate Adrenaline Rush so I can spam Sinister Strike. By the time Ghost Wolf is able to get loose, he's already lost 50% of his health, and I've got 3 combo points on him. The shaman attempts to kite me through his Earthbind totem, but I immediately break the slow with my sprint. One more Sinister Strike into a 4-point Eviscerate almost does the trick, but he instant casts Healing Wave. Even so, Ghost Wolf is fighting a losing battle. I interrupt his second heal, and he is eviscerated to death. I won! Buy my wares! I scream as I trade him again, but just as I offer the lucky charm, an Alliance rogue comes up behind me and kills me before I can seal the deal. What a cruel fate. Ghost Wolf kneels before me. He could have left me in
No, stop! This is so funny! What the hell?
the dirt, but instead he casts Ancestral Spirit, raising me from the dead. You saved me. This time, the lucky charm is on me. Whilst I've gotten better at my salesman tactics and am now sitting on a small fortune because of it, I wasn't always wheeling and dealing.
So
in fact, the early days were quite rough for you, boy. I remember them fondly, especially that one time in At level 31, I had a bunch of quests to complete in the dungeon Razorfen Cruel, but more importantly, I had Lucky Charms to sell. Realizing I could kill two birds with one stone, I formed a group comprised of the strongest people I could find, and this healer. Now, I don't have the footage to show you, but inviting this healer was actually a mistake, an accident.
Okay.
I was meant to invite a friend of mine, but then this healer whispered me as I went to invite them, so I misclicked and they joined, and I felt too bad to kick them because they were like, oh, finally someone invited me, I've been looking all day. So even though I didn't have to take this healer, I felt bad and did. Remember that detail. Just before we enter the dungeon, I stop the party so I can do a pitch for them, and it goes like this. Are you superstitious? Perhaps a little stitious, and I've already lost two of them. Can't get that quest item to drop. I lost another one. Come on, Carnage, stay with me, pal. Cursed with bad luck? Then you need a lucky charm for only 50 silver. Feel better. No, please come back. Listen to my pitch.
50 silver seems a bit much for that.
What would you bid?
72 copper.
73.
I can do 20 silver.
11 silver.
Think of my poor undead children. They've got to eat too.
You have no testicles.
Making a sale was going to be very hard with this group, perhaps my most challenging endeavor yet. But a true salesman never gives up, and if they thought they were going to leave Razorfen Cruel without purchasing a lucky charm, boy were they wrong. The dungeon ahead should only take about an hour to complete, which is more than enough time for me to sociopathically manipulate these people into liking me so I can sell them junk. I shared a bunch of dungeon quests with my group, which is a certified bro move, and I also handed out some potions. I was racking up nice guy points already.
Trying to get enough time to drop combat so you can drink if you need.
Not needed yet.
Yeah, mostly the mage and the shaman.
Guys, I really got to move these lucky charms. Over the course of the next few minutes, we dropped a lot of greens, and I, of course, used this to my advantage. So many greens! Dang! Thanks, lucky charm!
I got a large sack without that lucky charm.
You know what? This guy's pretty good. 5 minutes later, the shaman goes AFK to play fantasy football or something.
Sorry, fantasy football trades. Draft is tonight.
Dude.
But we had pick trading.
I'm just saying, you get that lucky charm, you'll get all the football, dude. They'll be like, damn, man, you got that guy. He kicks the ball so good. And then we killed the first boss. Okay, guys, I'm gonna say it. Now until the next boss, all lucky charm purchases are buy one, get one free. Gift one to a loved one, a family member, a friend, your teacher, your wife's boyfriend. Everyone loves a lucky charm. And then we killed boss 2.
Yay!
A little while later, the tank realizes he's run out of ammo, so he can no longer ranged pull. Gun, I ask, because you know I'm always packing heat. Holy shit, why is it so fucking loud?
It's cool.
He replies,
I can face pull.
but that's not good enough for me. I say, I got you, and I trade him some of my ammo and a lucky charm. He offers 20 silver, and that's another successful deal.
I
baby.
guess.
Later, we come upon a chest, and it's time to roll for it. I roll a 69. Nice. And
Nice.
the tank rolls a 96. Aww. Now, I'm not going to say that because the tank had purchased a lucky charm, he won the roll, but I am going to heavily imply it. Please buy my lucky charms.
Any other minors?
Yes, I am 13. Please laugh. And then we killed the final boss. Normally, once you've beaten the final boss, the dungeon is over. However, Razorfen Cruel has a bonus quest at the end where you have to escort a goblin all the way back to the entrance of the dungeon, clearing out all these extra mobs on the way. This adds another 10 or 15 minutes to the dungeon, so understandably the mage doesn't want to do this. Just before they leave, I try to trade them a lucky charm, hoping that they will offer something, anything, but no, they Hearthstoned away. And so the 4 of us remaining fight our way to the escort quest and begin it. 15 minutes pass and we're about to reach the end of the dungeon. Oh, I guess the start of the dungeon. The quest is going to complete here. I go to trade the healer and prepare to give my final pitch. It is then that I find out that the healer has put me on ignore. The healer who I accidentally invited and only took them along with me because I felt bad put me on ignore? What the fuck? Won't buy my lucky charm, huh? You want to keep my undead children starving, do you? I won't let you get away with this. 5 minutes pass
my
and I wait for the
God.
quest to just about complete, and then I kick the priest, complete the quest, and I take my leave. Good luck out there, compos, you steaming
my
pile of
fucking-
compost.
Stop, that is diabolical. Wait, I can't believe he kicked them out. I can't believe she kicked them out just before they were about to complete the quest. This is fucking diabolical. This is insane. Oh my goodness. Is this Mazinger? This is definitely Ichiro Suzuki.
But seriously, guys, I gotta move these Lucky Charms. If you're on Grobulus NA and you've noticed that things just haven't been going your way, please don't suffer in silence. Turn your bad luck around today. Send me some mail. Attach whatever a Lucky Charm is worth to you, and I will send you back a Lucky Charm. I promise.
Guys, I want a
By the time
Lucky
this video
Charm.
goes live, I will be on a plane moving my ass to Texas, so expect a little downtime whilst I get set up in my new place. Special thanks to my patrons for supporting this video. You are all my lucky. I get set up in my new place. Special thanks.
I'm about to steal her idea. I'm about to steal her idea. I'm gonna set up a Patreon. I'm gonna have only 2 tiers. A $1 tier and a $250 tier. Trust.
Thanks to my patrons for supporting this video. You are all my Lucky Charms. More classic WoW content to
stealing that
come. Please
idea.
like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Kitty! This series is so good. Okay, this series is so chaotic. It's so good. I love it.